So hi Stephen, today is Friday. It's been a busy week. Lots of just planning and scheduling stuff for the month of April and May, and emails and yard work and housework and um, just lots of stuff. Um, we're doing well and are really enjoying the improving weather. Um, it's it's good for my soul. Why do people live here? I don't know. But um, man, when the weather gets nice, it's it's like coming out of a coma. I don't know. Anyway, um, I've decided I'm going to start a new feature in my Geeky Linguist blog. I may not remember all the time, but I'm going to try. And that new feature is going to be instead of Snack of the Week, which was very popular in Romania, but I have less access to interesting snacks here in the United States, believe it or not. Um, this it will be the shelf object. Let's call it. We're going to call it the curiosity of the week. Okay. So this will be something you've seen my shelf. I'll show you in a minute. I have it's like 2 or 3 shelves now. It's really, yeah. It's actually 4 shelves. Anyway, um, they're just little things that are interesting. Most of them are geeky. Okay, all of them are geeky. They're all geeky. Um, they're little geeky things that I put on my shelf that make me happy, and that's pretty much the only criteria. Um, and many of them have sentimental reasons for being there, while many of them are just cool. So I might do a couple a week. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to start working my way through the shelf, and this should keep us busy for a long, 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 long time. Because I have a lot of little geeky things. Anyway, so that's going to come up in the next clip. In the meantime, looking forward to Easter and having an Easter feast with y'all and uh, family and guests. Um, Looking forward to building more things in the beautiful weather and keeping Home Depot's paint aisle in business. And just looking forward to getting out and doing more things. So I hope you guys are well, and I will see you on Tuesday. Okay, so let's just have a brief introduction of shelves 1 and 2. Give you a preview of all the amazing things I'm going to be talking about. And then over here, shelves 3 or 4. This is generally where I keep the bigger stuff. Okay, we're going to start off the Curiosity of the Week session of our videos with the two that really got my shelf, for lack of a better term, started. The first is this little WALL-E toy. He was, I think Sarah bought him for me when WALL-E the movie first came out because I loved WALL-E so much. And he's fully posable, and his hands open and close, and his arms move. And he just makes me so happy because I love that character and his animation style. Oh. Anyway, so Sarah bought him for me, and I needed something to do with him, so I put him on my desk in front of my computer screen. And he made me happy. And then right around the same time, we found this at a flea market in Baltimore. And I was like, that is so cool. What on earth is it? And I had no idea, but I thought it was awesome, so I bought it for like $0.25. Now, it turns out this is a reproduction of a Netsuke. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this properly, but it's a Japanese ivory carving. And they were used like a bead on the end of a cord, which was like tied around one's waist, and you would put stuff in it or on it. So apparently Japanese kimonos at the era these became popularized did not have pockets, and so if you wanted to like carry your pocket knife or keys or tobacco or whatever one would carry, you would have this cord that was tied, it was somehow included in your, I don't know, wardrobe, and these would, you would string the things that you wanted to carry on the cord, and then these would go on the end so that the cord didn't like slip through. And so this one came from the Peabody Essex Museum, and somebody bought it and then sold it to me at a yard sale, and I think it's just super cool because I love octopi and it's just a really neat carving, and so I bought him because I loved him, and he went on my computer desk right next to Wally, and then it all went downhill from there. So anyway, this was a lot longer than I wanted to really have it be, but I'll try to be shorter next time, and I hope this is interesting, and we'll see what curiosities I find next week. Hi, Steven. The other day you were kind enough to film me painting some of my figures. I want to show you the process of before, during, and after, and some of them just before and after. Okay, so here we have an unpainted raw miniature out of the box, partially painted Stormtrooper in a different pose, completed Stormtrooper. This guy just has a base coat. This guy is finished. This guy has a base coat, and I just started his visor there. This is the same figure finished. Completely unpainted out of the box. Finished. Really happy with how he turned out. Finished. Base coats, partially finished, whole assortment. So, yeah, a lot of work, but they turned out pretty good for not having any idea what I'm doing. Rawr. Pew pew. What you got there, Ezra?
Help me.
Here is the project I was working on this morning. Dividers for the kitchen sheets, and flatware, racks and stuff. So before it was just this empty open thing with a shelf in the back, and it was a nightmare. And now, it's a lot nicer.